Okay guys, we have Judy here and we right here in Las Vegas at the memorial for Amari. As you can see, we got a lot of love here, a lot of love, a lot of candles, balloons, flowers. So Judy, are you from the area?
Yes, I live in the same building as Amari.
As far as what's going on, what happened with Amari, is there anything that you could tell the people that they might not know as far as a person that's here, that's, that might have a little more intel than the world, or, what the news media is giving out? Is there any insights or anything that we don't know?
Here's my insight. I can only give you that because that's all I know, because you really don't know. But the logical thing would be that Amari and his mother were both prisoners of war, and Amari happened to be a casualty of this battle. I think that the boyfriend held Amari leverage over the mother so she couldn't leave. And she was in Colorado. I understand that the mom had sent airline tickets for Amari and the mother to go, and they did confirm that she was there. But I don't think the boyfriend let Amari go at all, because that was his way to bring her back to him. He was very abusive. He beat her. He beat the child.
She left because out of fear?
I think she was trying to establish a way of getting out of here and getting Amari, but I don't think that he let her take that baby when she went to college. Used for them to get out of here, but I think he caught on to that. That's what I believe. I can't say that's concrete evidence.
So, do you feel that she knew her child was in danger?
Yeah, she did, but I think that she was more scared because he probably threatened to kill the baby the whole time, And if you tell anybody, then I'm gonna kill, and that puts you in a whole nother position.
I'm pretty sure she knows that he was abusive. It just happened. It's not like she just left, and then as soon as she leaves, this happens.
Yeah,
so it had to be previous history, right?
Yeah, I think that she was trying to get out and establish a place for her and the baby to go, and he just wouldn't let him go. And then something happened to where she just said that they were leaving, and he killed the baby, because that's the thing she got the house.
Did you see the first interview with the mother and the Terrell?
No.
No. Okay, so do you think that she knew at the time what happened?
No, I don't.
Oh, so you don't think she knew?
No, I don't think she was here.
Okay, because if you see the interview, she was kind of giving them a look that kind of makes you think,
to me,
like a disgusted
look,
ashamed.
It was $1 million shot, as far as I'm concerned, and that right there just kind of shows, I don't think she had anything to do with this, but we all have, God gave us free will, and just some people just aren't strong enough to realize that they make themselves the victim.
Right now, he admitted to her to killing Amari, correct?
Yes, but I think, when people say she didn't show emotions and stuff, I think that's because perhaps she was working with the cops, and you have to have a certain persona.
A lot of people say they're gonna act like this and do this when something happens until it actually happens.
Yes.
So until you actually put in that position, then you never know. So you think she was just put in a tough position?
Yes.
To where she had to make life decisions and didn't know what to do?
Yes, and I think that she's working with the cops to put that last cop nail in, to seal the deal, get him to confess, so they can put him away. And you can't pretend like, or you just can't act like you hate that person, even though you do and you know what they did. She had to have a mindset to make him feel comfortable and okay when they left here, because they let him leave together.
Yes.
Okay.
So on the interview, when he was lying, he was saying he was calling Amari stepson and saying that he wouldn't hurt Amari. And
he's a liar.
How do you feel about that?
I think he's a liar, and I think he's just evil incarnate.
Well, yeah. If you do anything like that to a child, you're definitely got some evil blood in you.
He's doing that to the child. You can imagine what he's doing to the mother.
All right, suits, and this is where it happened, correct?
Yes, sir.
And where did they find the body? That's down in this direction, right?
Right over here, right over this fence. He threw that body over the fence.
Oh, so right next door.
Yeah, he probably was going to throw it in the trash, but I think he was too scared to come out. So right after he was missing, where they said that he was missing in the kidnap. I think that he threw that out like over there, and then they probably were thinking about throwing it in the trash, but they wouldn't let him out of the room. And then it was just a full-blown investigation. There was cops here constantly, so there was nothing he could do.
So basically, guys, it happened here, and he dumped the body over there, you guys. So is there anything else you want to let?
I wish people would have a little bit more compassion and just look from a higher perspective, you know, and not to judge so much and be hateful, because that's what's the problem. That's how the baby died, is through hate and no compassion. And I think that's what we need in our hearts, so we can change it.
All right, you guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. God bless Amari.